Today, I'm sharing the story behind this painting, and while you watch the process, I want you to think about one question. What is your comfort zone costing you that God is trying to show you? Hi, I'm Jayla, a multimedia artist that shares the provisions God gives me through art. I used to struggle with dwelling in my comfort zone the moment things felt different and tough. I didn't know in doing that it would be the reason for delay and stagnation in my life. This piece is called Falling Out of What's Comfortable. I painted a girl falling out of an old portal which represents the old comfort zone into new, lush, vibrant territory. Comfort zones aren't always lazy, however, they can be built from a negative response. Comfort can look like staying quiet so you don't get judged, waiting until it's perfect before you do it, keeping your dreams private so you don't fail publicly, avoiding opportunities because you don't feel ready yet, chaos breaking loose, you're overwhelmed, it's new and it's scary. And comfort will convince you you're being responsible when you're really just being protected from discomfort. Success requires things comfort doesn't, like consistency, risk, learning, trying again after failing, and humility. To grow, you have to start at the root. Ask God for His strength and grace to fall on you during this journey. You have to actively want to improve and give yourself the encouragement at every step, no matter how big or small. The comfort zone hates all of that. It wants you to stay where you already know how to win. The moment you start to feel discouraged, write down all of the blessings that have led you to this very moment. The moment you start to feel discouraged, write down all of the blessings that have led you to this very moment and that you want to change. You'll start to see that God has been with you and you have been challenging yourself out of the negative comfort zone one step at a time. I made the portal look uneasy because some of the safe places we keep running back to are chewed out and expired. They used to protect us, but they can't take us where we're going next. The new lush grass and the bright blue sky on the other side represents the life you keep imagining. Your calling, your goals, the version of you that's more disciplined, more confident, more consistent. The person God showed you, who you will become, the more you focus on Him. Leaving the comfort zone is emotional. It can feel like losing control, like you're not good enough yet, like you're behind. But discomfort doesn't always mean you're doing something wrong. Sometimes discomfort is simply evidence that you're doing something new. When you're with God, He's going to elevate you by tearing down the hurt that's in you. The more you're with Him, the more He'll clean and heal you to become a better version of you. Been feeling stuck? Here are 3 ways to start exiting your comfort zone without overwhelming yourself. Name the comfort zone. What is your habit that you immediately go to when things are stressful? Number 2, choose one brave move this week. Not 10, just 1. Post the video, apply, start that series, finish the piece, have that conversation, etc. Number 3, trade perfection for obedience and progress. God gives success to the person who keeps showing up consistently with their faith in Him. Faith without applying action does not work. Try to remember, comfort is not always the same thing as peace. Sometimes God calls you into spaces that stretch you, because the growth you're praying for requires a new level of faith in action. Pick one area where you've been choosing comfort and tell me in the comments. What brave move are you going to make this week? The new land you want is real, but you can't reach it while staying in that old comfort zone. If this encouraged you, let me know in the comments and share it with a friend who needs the push. I'll see you in the next one.